The algorithms took over. Let's be clear. The imitation didn't happen all on its own. It had help, and that help came quietly, wrapped in convenience, glowing in your hand. It didn't scream. It didn't demand. It seduced. The algorithm isn't some evil mastermind. It's a mirror so fast, so adaptive, so hungry for your next click, that it reflects your preferences before you even know you have them. But like any mirror, it has no depth. Only surface algorithms don't create. They curate. They compress. They flatten. What began as a tool to recommend what you like has become a system that predicts what you'll tolerate, what you'll click, what you won't resist, and what it gives you again and again is not what you love, but what you'll engage with, what you'll consume without pausing, without questioning. This is how imitation becomes infrastructure. Your feed isn't built for truth. It's built for familiarity. Your search results don't reflect knowledge. They reflect trend. The music you hear, the shows you watch, the opinions you see, all are filtered through systems optimized not for depth, but for dopamine. The algorithm doesn't care about meaning. It cares about metrics. It has no values, no vision. It doesn't ask what should rise. It only asks what will stick. And what sticks, more often than not, is what's already familiar, what's already worked. The loop, the echo, the copy. So culture, in the hands of the algorithm, becomes a closed circuit. Originality becomes an anomaly to be flattened. Virality becomes the metric for meaning, and the result is an echo chamber that trains us to accept the copy as the standard. You've felt it, that sense that every video sounds the same, that the news arrives with the same emotional arc, regardless of the facts, that your own thoughts feel pre-shaped, softened by trend before they even form. That's not paranoia, that's architecture. We don't browse anymore. We don't wander. We don't stumble into new terrain. We scroll, we refresh, we receive. The algorithm isn't a prison. It's a diet. And we've forgotten what real food tastes like. What used to be discovery has become delivery. What used to be curiosity has become compliance. This is the real danger of algorithmic life. Not just that it steers what we see, but that it erodes how we see. It trains the eye to skim. It trains the brain to crave closure. It rewards conformity. It punishes complexity. And over time, it rewires desire itself. You start to want what's offered. You start to need what loops. You start to forget how to look beyond the scroll. Imitation becomes the default, not just of culture, but of thought. This isn't just about social media. It's about cognition. The algorithm becomes an internal filter, a subconscious curator, and soon we are not just influenced by the system. We are thinking like it, short, fast, safe, predictable. But beneath that rhythm, something resists. Maybe you still ache for mystery. Maybe you miss the texture of books, the weight of silence, the weird delight of being genuinely surprised. Maybe you've noticed that the most meaningful moments in your life didn't come from your For You page. They came from chaos, from risk, from presence, from something the algorithm could never predict because it didn't fit a pattern. The real doesn't trend. It shows up uninvited. To exit imitation mode You have to interrupt the algorithmic flow. You have to invite what can't be optimized. Start with surprise. Start with stillness. Start with anything that has no obvious ROI. Listen to a genre you don't understand. Take a walk without headphones. Talk to someone outside your niche. The goal isn't to reject technology. It's to reclaim your attention. Because attention is the first frontier. What you look at shapes what you see. What you see shapes what you believe. And what you believe shapes who you become. The algorithm wants you to become legible, but the real asks you to become alive. This has been an excerpt from Imitation Theory by Sam Elliott. Read the full book and discover more stories that question the nature of reality at mybook.to/imitation theory.